Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village. We ended here today. Knowing that we had to do something. There's nobody at the cafe. Yeah, no, Steam is a little bit mad lately. Not being a member of high society myself, I've never been I never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, lady, as much as I like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go lay down. Are you feeling unwell, sir? I'm just so exhausted lately. Is that awful noise coming from the tower, you see? It's got so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumor, but I heard that every time that sound rips through symmetry, someone disappears. They say that the ones who are missing are people who've been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. When the noise occurs, someone disappears. Interesting. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with the strange old man who kidnapped Raymond? It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Ooh. First, there's something on the ground here. You're right, there appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything's written on it? Sure thing. Let's see here. The guy was complimented my latest model today. He's a good guy and he's given me a new sense of purpose. I'm sure this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay the man for his generosity. This sounds a great deal like a diary entry, doesn't it? This is why I had the right to use the term the boss. I imagine he was under the employ of the Baron. I'm constructing models to fit every situation, just like the boss asked me to do. I have to smile when I see how interested he is in them. Does he end the entry? Do you suppose this man made some sort of models for a living? How is our meat lover doing? Hey Professor, did you find out what you were after? Never mind that though, I've got something more important to talk about. Namely, chocolate. Help you solve this puzzle and I'll tell you something I bet you find very interesting. Puzzle 069. Chocolate puzzle. I have a hankering for chocolate. By a huge set of 30 chocolate squares. The sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You cannot bring chocolate lines around between squares. You aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping this rules in mind, what's the fewest number of times you need to break chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, that's 35, but that's if you do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No. That's also good to fuck my life. So, to start with a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 14. 19, 24. 29, 34. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11, 17. No, I'm making a mistake. It's 29. Because you start with this, like sure. 4. But like these two get separated, so that's just 4. Separate all of these is 9, 14, 19, 24. They separate these two. The answer is 29. The other way around, however, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 23, 29. Yeah, you end up with 29 anyway.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
For those set the puzzle, then doesn't matter how you break up chocolate. The number of segments you have to increase each time you break a chunk of the sheet. You set up one segment of chocolate, so 29 breaks later, you should have 30 segments. Now it makes sense. Okay, now about the whole thing for my promise. If you want to experience the best chicken in cinema street, you've got to check out Crowdson's restaurant. Everything it makes is yummy. Don't even get me started on the stew. You have to try yourself. World map goes to Layton. But that isn't what I wanted. You there, yes you. Do you mean me, good sir? Yep, this 5 base is yours, right? I will keep it nice and safe for you. I don't see anyone just forgot something like this while shopping. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen the face before in my life. What? This translation doesn't belong to you? So why did a man tell me to give this to you? What does the man look like? Well, my hat was recurring, so indeed straight. It's the worst, I tell you. Haha. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry though, I'll get back to the guy next time I see him. Speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you like. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. Puzzle 070. The Shattered Vase. Someone looked over this beautiful vase and shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch here. Mixed in with a piece, single piece different from a different vase. Sure.
There we go.
Sorry, I've heard it too much now.
The key to success.
Good job. Preparing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? If only fixing things in real life were this simple. You got a good hand on your shoulders, I'm impressed. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, there are some links you don't want to be missing. Haha. No, thank you, we're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe I said yes if you knew it was a steak. Oh, good grief. I think we're done here, Luke. I can agree more, Professor. Oi. What kind of line just throws rubbish on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that rubbish goes in the bin. Wait a second, you have to take a look at this article. Would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Haha, look at that. Chelmy Hill, the brilliant detective. And devoted husband. Chelmy Hilt is brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each sensual case his favorite treat, his wife's cakes. Wow, who saw the one coming? He's so grumped, I never mentioned that he had a soft sign like that. Hehehe, just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of cakes. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated cakes back at Reinhold Manor. That's right, Luke, you did say that. How very curious. Inspector Chelmy is added to your list of mysteries. Let us very quickly check out our list of mysteries. Inspector Chelmy. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrubby newspaper Luke found claims that his favorite food in all the world is cakes. That being the case, why did Chelmy fly in such a rage when Matthew brought him cakes at the manor? Right, next up. So it's true what I'm hearing about the two of you. Are you really searching the village for Reinhold's fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently we're in the search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted his friend with a reported note. Gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name is Archibald. Gus, I mean, the Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I'm the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching we should bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Did you recall receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, don't worry, ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he gave me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home, maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful. It's fine with me. Just one thing though, you see, Gus and I both love puzzles. It just wouldn't be right to let two strangers who haven't even solved 50 puzzles examine his belongings. When you have 50 puzzles to your name, come and visit this old man another visit, alright? The number of puzzles you have solved is indicated by the number above the map of the village. If you think I managed to solve 50 puzzles, I'll happily take you to see Gus's desk. Understood. Really? Oh, it's 49 now. Oh, good grief. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, he wants your fortune told this puzzle for me. Hey! Puzzle, that's my 50th puzzle. Woo! Puzzle 74, broken window. Four children were playing, and one of them threw a ball right through the window. Here's what they all had to say. Four children were playing. A. Not me, I didn't break a thing. B. Okay, I told the truth, I broke the window. C. It's not A's fault, he didn't do anything. B didn't break the window. So, well, D is definitely telling the truth. Like, B is saying, like, okay, I'll tell the truth. But he's lying. He didn't break the window. You know for a fact that the child who broke your window is lying. If B was telling the truth... No, if B... Like, that means that if B would be saying, like, yeah, I broke the window, then he's lying. Which means D is telling the truth. Because, this is how it is. But, like, D could still have done it. But D is telling the truth. Which means... I can't even do that. In any case, if D is telling the truth, he isn't lying. Which means it can't be him as well. But nobody says anything about C. It's either C or A.
There we go.
Okay, then there's A.
Oh, how embarrassing. Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Good job. BNC were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. There's going to be a lot of rain tomorrow. Hang your washing inside if you want to dry. Fuck my life. I didn't need that, but 50 puzzles. I'm sure Kush wouldn't mind to find puzzle officer such as looking over his desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom until one have got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make it over and find puzzles around the village and just solve the ones you can. Take us from this old timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, I'll get off my house now. Let's head on over to my house. Follow me. This guy's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid, Luke. Let's get right to it. It's a puzzle. It seems to be a note. Let me point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this axe? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Chapter 5, done. How many jobs are there in this game? Jesus. So to that you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. It seems you're concerned about one of her guests, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. We're best go and help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now we go. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. Hello there. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your turn. Thank you. Was something you wish to discuss with me? Oh yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a 1000-dash routine on me. The man's gone and sell all his things. I'd like to bring him back. I am a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels running out on a bill like this? Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Please do, look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Yuck. Oh my. What an absolute pixie. This whole place stinks of smoke and there's rubbish everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance to me? Well, he had a short moustache and it was pretty clear that he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. Moustache reeks of smoke. Oh, this was you could be talking about Inspector Chalmy? Inspector Chalmy? Isn't he the self-employed windback who's been up at Rhino Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He's wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, what could he have run off to? Sorry to ask, Professor, but would you be a darling of find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Beatrice. I gotta go catch the fiend to dodge his bill. Why did I talk to Beatrice? Be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows about the item in question and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if the golden apple everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now look, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place a mystery that every villager has wanted to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place, but I suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of Symmetry are scared to go near the tower and wouldn't do anything. Of course, we need to investigate the tower. The tower marks the far northern border of Symmetry. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Chapter 60, Elusive Tower. Oi! What's this on the ground? It's a very scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Viola's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I decided to make one as a tribute to Lady Viola. I'm sure it would put a smile back on his face. And yes, now it makes sense. Could a mystery offer be him? I rubbed my fingers to the bone, trying to cheer up the boss. Look out over some mystery. I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villages to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. Let's end the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. I can't go from a session at the moment, but I think it's safe to say it goes deeper than we thought. I think it's at the end. And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, it does look awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are scared of the place. But let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Look, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is good as mine, Luke, but I still I can't help but feel that she's trying to help us. Well, your interest hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find out the park's Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long, and it's about time for you to disappear. For good. Hey, chapter 6 complete. Not even 10 minutes, but sure, whatever. The door's been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the village hall. Chapter 7, the abandoned park. There's a park all the way into the tower. Search the park grounds to find out. Four minutes between. Sure. To the village hall official. Who could that be? Okay, I need to know who that is. Okay, I know at least like who that is now. That's like what I was looking for. Was like you say the gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut. We can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go and find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty. But who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties. What bureaucracy? He managed the village sewer system as well. Now there's just some foreign villain. I strongly advise you to go get that. Gosh, she's rude. But that might be. It's only one place we haven't searched yet. But we'll find a clue to a mystery down there. I've only seen one manor in the village. Alright, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go. Oi! It's actually open. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No? I'm explorer of Almundo right now. I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. I'll wait for a moment to see if... Thanks. There's someone in world-class pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way do you go? Probably to the right. Burrow, maybe it was the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for an explorer. Just right here after years of world travel. That's all. Sure. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making that assumption. Now please excuse as we need to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? That's the train station. What? Go up! Oh, yeah, that's the Layton mobile. I certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to the place like this. Look, that's the Layton mobile. This is 085 train speed. A train with a length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel over a 400 meter bridge. Assuming that the train speed is constant, how many kilometers per hour is it traveling at? Jesus. Would you ask me something like this? Why would you? This is not a puzzle, this is straight up math, hell. Oh god, okay, a train with a length of 100 meters. 30 seconds. I first need to know what it is in 1 minute. So that means it goes 800 in a full minute. You need kilometers per hour. If you know the minutes amount. 800, so this... I don't know. I'm hoping I'm getting somewhere with that, but no, I'm not. Puzzle 85.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
That was loud as fuck, Jesus. Thank you, Ivy, for the raid. Let me quickly finish up the puzzles. Train traveling 60 kilometers per hour. Let me put in the answer. I said 60. Hot damn. And of course it doesn't show up there. It shows up here.
Professor, I've solved it.
Thank you for doing that, Ivy. That's much easier. How is the Ivy doing? Also, Ivy, can you give your shovels out as well? Oh, fuck my life. There's actually... Huh? Hello, Becky Shark. How about you doing as well? But Ivy, you also need to give your normal account a shout out, the one that I've known. Also goes to Layton. Since Layton is archaeologist. Okay, works as well. Okay, well, you don't look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this. We're right down the circus. Most of the mystery is right past this pipe. Why don't you be getting any ideas? You can't cross it. Keep on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. I know it's a tough transition to make. Okay, here's supposed to help you get started. Which boxes to move? Sure. Preparation for your big move. You've packed your belongings in 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. Where everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, you need to move a few boxes around. Okay. Okay. 5. Okay, you can do 5. There are, however, 1. I don't think you can. Okay. Have a good time warming up food, Ivy. 1, 2, 3. And that's about all. If it's not 3, then
Here's my answer.
crap. There we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Quite right. Moving down from the level, you have 1, 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can't access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the above picture. Okay, well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of man. So hoping it's settled. Sid Mystery is happy to have you. I need to go back to London. Ah, you. You are the caretaker at the park. Hello there. Now can I do for you fellows? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? You want to go to the park? Well, your lads are certainly curious. Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just work out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiffy. You any good with things like that? It's a puzzle. Puzzle 086, squares and circles. So we brought a map, but this diagram to see if we can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in this round, but how many times larger is the area of the blue square compared... Wait, what? Oh. 4 times? The area of the blue square. I mean, this is the middle. It's exactly the middle, though. Which means... Yeah, it's just at the middle. That means you can fit this block 4 times in here.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees as shown in the picture above, the answer comes up hidden. Now hang on a second. The middle square has half the area of the large blue square. A little red square is half the area of the middle square. Therefore, the little square is 1/4 the size of the blue square. The blue square is 4 times the size. Okay, what I just did, what I personally did, like having it like actually this way, that it's just split in 4, and that you just put like the red square on half for size, like that makes more sense to me. For work, the both of you, as soon as I take care of the puzzle, I'll open a cake for you. There, this should take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh? Paintings wrap. Even though I don't do the paintings, but sure. Just hold on 1 second here. There we are, the park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you, you've been a great help, sir. Haha, hardly thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care at all for the park. I'm glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do my job. The park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvian said, it seems like no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a thorough once over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Looks posted. The picture appears to be the same as on the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted there for ages. It's so faded, you can't even read the letters. Oh! Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That little flower here in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reynolds Manor. It would seem Baron Reynolds built the amusement park solely for his daughter's enjoyment. Strange, I wonder why it wasn't more popular to village folk once it was open to public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. This place is so renowned. Just look, it hasn't been touched in years. So I need my voicing program. Okay, good for 40 minutes. What a shame. I read it used to be a fun place. There's even a big top. The kind you see at circus. Yeah, there's something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This is clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot in some ashtray? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I don't get to use that right ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than write that thing, don't we? So, the girl that dropped the ticket, that was Flora, from what I understand. So in this park hides a clue to find the golden apple, I'm sure of it. This must be the Ferris we were looking for. Look, why don't you look around and see if something seems odd about it? Will do, Professor. Hmm? Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in the Ferris wheel at all. There's really no remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? And there's always a puzzle. Though I can't remember thinking of it, there's something quite odd about this Ferris wheel. It makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. Now, may look. Have you heard about the wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? Oh, for fuck's sake. Puzzle 087, Ferris wheel riddle. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operating at 10 AM and shut down 20 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the Ferris wheel in that time period? 10 two-seater cars. The wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. So one car... Wait, so all car... Wait, what? So 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Like... Is it 1 per minute? Yeah, no, it's 1 per minute. So it means you can have... So the last 10 minutes, nobody can get in. $40.
Well, here's my guess.
Nope. Okay.
I've let you down, Professor.
A car comes around for 30 minutes. Wait, a car comes once a minute. 30 minutes. 2 people go ride in each car. It's not gonna be 60. I have to think it out, but there's a trick to the problem. Well, taking 10 minutes. Okay. Two, 24, 26, 28, 30. Actually, maybe the last one could actually. Because this one is after 20 minutes. After 10 minutes, I mean. And it takes another 10, so I think the answer is 44.
Well, here's my guess.
Nope.
No, I was sure I had it.
Is that gonna be The answer is 42. I need to get an explanation on that. I've been around it every time. Like I saw 21.
I did it.
Like 21 times 2, but yes, like... Right, for the first 9 minutes the Ferris wheel is moving. The cars running at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of the operation, needless to say, no one will be allowed to board the cars. From the time the Ferris wheel fills up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger steps off at 10 instead of... How is it 21 though? You can sit with 2 people in the cart. Oh wait, no, that's the time 2. But Okay, no, I get it now. Excellent job, my boy. We should take another quick look around the area to make sure we haven't missed an important clue. It's 21 times, 21 cars that can get filled up. New Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting, it seems the shed pumps water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants to look closer. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. Hey. The little professor, it was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? No problem, Professor. Alright, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village secrets. She seems lonely, we should probably buy the ball to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. But I don't understand this other lion. What's other business about the secret in the village? But this one's ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss. She's all in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends here. Well, it sounds like you truly love to study more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. Hello, Trev Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the lurk. What are you about? Let me give you a shout out. Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like the park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites. One of my favorites, oh, for fuck's sake. A 2.5 deep water tank is water poured into it for 8 hours. Starting at 9 AM, the water level is raised by 80 centimeters in the time, however. It seems the water is leaking out again at night, because the next morning the water level drops before it. The water continues to rise 40 centimeters. Okay, good. We can actually draw. $60. Wait, no, I need to write smaller. 60, 40. Okay, so that means 80, 60. 100, 80, 120, 100, 140, 120, now you get to 160, 140, 200, no. 80, 160. They go over to 200. Which is 180, 220, 200, 240. Sure. 240, 220, 260, which is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There we go.
Okay. Then it's 10.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
It's a hidden trap. I don't think you can count the first day.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope. Okay.
Oh,
I want the
how
hint.
embarrassing.
The total rise in will level each day is 40 centimeters, just the puzzle says. If you think about it, isn't there an important point missing? Oh yeah, I'm noticing something. At 5 PM it's going to be 1-6. And that's going to be 1-4 again. Actually, no. It goes with 60 and then goes down with 20. I did 40 and 20 the entire time. So that's 2 on day 5. 180. Put 60 to that, the other 240. 6, that's 7 days.
There we go.
No? Okay.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay. I got the UK version of this. Welcome back, Ivy. Probably the answer is 6.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
I actually tried to avoid the puzzles for the storyline mainly. Especially lately. No, the answer is 6 days. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that because the water level rises by 40 centimeters, you say, it isn't 240 by the 6th day. And therefore you overflowed to 50 deep, 10 the 7th day. However, on the 6th day, the water level starts soon. You're quite a puzzle solver, aren't you? Ah yes, getting back at me park, getting me properly maintained, the parts is running away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it. Violin, Layton. But like, he hasn't helped me as well. So in the end, the thing we picked up turned out meaningless. So it seems. Has our intuition fooled us this time, Luke? Come on, let's head back to the heart of the mystery and search for our next lead.
Hmm? What on earth?
Professor! Ah!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Professor, I think he's chasing after us!
That's preposterous! Blast.
Arrive at the Ferris wheel. Professor, look what happened to the shed. The Ferris wheel simply destroyed it. We made a wrong stamp back there. We were able to. Oh my. Hmm. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? I'm not sure what Sue is doing here. It could be well along the pass to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. I'm right behind you, Professor. We'll be on trip. This place is pitch black. We're and it's cold too. Where'd you step, Luke? Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Look, there's some sort of stone tablet mounted into the wall. Very close to the go. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us direction in which to proceed. Puzzle 089. Which way? Well, you're... Okay. The path of you are on forks to the left and right in front of you. And one of the signs shown below. Your gut's instinct tells you the sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find out in the picture, like the yellow one on the side of the board. We find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Sure. I mean, this guy's gone, luckily. I don't like this thingies a little bit. Like the one we're having like right now. I'm not sure what his name was. Yeah, he's actually showed up like once in the movie, but that's all. Like he'll get like a bigger role as well. The guy that we have now, especially in like the third and last game. in the entire story. Keep in mind that the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. We need to find an arrow in here. No. You see it now, Ivy?
There we go.
How was that wrong?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Layton! Okay. Oh, one of the points is not as big, I suppose. It is 89. You mean this one?
Luke, here's my answer.
Well, it is this one though.
Every puzzle has an answer.
But again, like, just to say this, the one on the left, it could have also just been it. Like, that was just... I feel like the one that, like, we saw, like the one that I saw at first, that one I just saw much easier. But that should have been one of the answers as well. Who's it, Professor? Nice and teapot, Layton. Skipped out an entire line, but I don't care. Oh wait, wrong fucking time. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Oh, fuck, we're on time. Puzzle 090. Get the ball out too. No! Who let my balls... Wait, what?
Luke, here's my answer.
No, he said needed.
Every puzzle has an answer.
First, kies in het Luke, isn't it? Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle in a minimum number of moves possible? Fuck that. That should do the trick. Penny scrap. Okay then. Well, thank you all for watching this end of this recording session. Have a good night. We will see you all during the very next time. G'day!